By some means, you will find yourselves down in these tunnels. We'll start out with a simple wisdom or intelligence check of some kind to find your way around the trails. You just do that when you. If you got some proficiency for something like investigation, nature, perception, survival, go ahead and add it. But anyone that fails will get a little 2d6 slap on the wrist for poison damage as you encounter just endless dead ends of waste, toxic runoff, etc. If you've got poison resistance or whatever, like a dwarf, go ahead, consider that. Eventually, though, everyone's going to arrive at the main dump site by some means, and as you do, introduce your characters in order, either alphabetical, I guess, starting with fours. And just, give a simple what they look like, what they're doing here, and whatever else you want to key the party into at the start, like their thoughts or demeanor.
Yeah, you see riding forth upon a strange, rickety-looking, like, floating stick, because my uncommon magic item is a broom of flying. You see a short, purple humanoid bug, with these massive blue, like electric blue eyes that are just kind of skittering about, and they're just kind of looking at everything, taking everything in. They seem erratic and eclectic. They're wearing kind of rags that kind of fit where we are. They're not particularly well put together. And yeah, she is just kind of looking generally. She has very good perception. I just rolled real bad. So she is a little bit lost, kind of just in the sea of rust. She's getting distracted by something that you can't see. She's just like, she keeps touching her head and like. But you see that she is wielding a shield and a rapier, and then with a second set of arms, she's wielding a violin. And that is fours.
Gallon, I think that's pronounced. Go ahead next.
Galen is a run-of-the-mill high elf. He grew up in the church. He is not really liking being amongst the trash. Even in the church, he was a neat freak. So you just kind of see him looking around, kind of looking at everything with a little bit of disdain, and apparently a really high investigation. But he is definitely just the all black wearing emo kid.
Magnolia or Nola, whichever was the character name, I wasn't sure.
Nola's a nickname. She's like a 5'10" human woman. If you have seen the Fallout show, she looks like the actress who plays Moldaver. So like deep tan, kind of like shoulder length, black hair that's pretty wavy. She is pretty well built. You can tell that this is a working woman. Pretty simple clothes meant for travel. 2 hand crossbows on her side. Yeah, a couple scars all over it. This is clearly like a woman who knows her way around like woods and farming and all that.
Yep. Promise.
Yeah, so Promise is a tiefling. She's wearing, like, I'd say inappropriately fancy clothes for the setting. And she's she's got purple skin and hair and red eyes. And she's pretty psyched to be here. She wants that wish pretty bad.
And lastly, Thora.
Thora is a human woman, probably also about 5'10". She has long brunette hair that's in a bunch of elaborate braids. She's in pretty fanciful, decorated, studded leather armor. with a lot of embellishments on it, and there's a rapier and a wand at her hip, and a spell book in a holster, also dangling from her hip, and she looks pissed off.
Understandable. As you all convene at this location and for whatever reason decide to set off on this journey together, you will notice a sock puppet and a broken toy rise up, beginning to move just above some nearby rubble, as though something is puppeteering. Oh, hey there, friends! A voice of some kind echoes in your heads. You seem new around these parts. Did you happen to see or bring any big, stinky garbage with you? I mean, the real good stuff. And before any of you can respond, imagery and memories of some absolutely rancid stuff seeps into your minds. Roll me a wisdom saving throw, just a DC 13 to not feel sick, aka poison condition for the next little round of rolls. The mental equivalent of an aftertaste will linger in your minds a while longer, regardless of results. And then it's up to you guys how you respond.
What manner of sorcery are you?
Oh, I'm just a friendly neighborhood, whatever I am. But I'm real hungry, you see.
You eat garbage.
Big, stinky stuff. The worst. Would you like more examples?
Nope, I'm good.
No.
Yeah, I don't
Can
think that's
I?
necessary.
Can I like take a half-eaten apple out of my bag and toss it to him?
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
prestidigitate it to make it worse. I flavor it to just be real gross.
You see, they try and force the sock puppet and the toy to kind of grab the apple, and as it slinks below the rubble, you notice that they were being um, held up by some little spiky tentacles. You hear some munching, and then a kind of ghastly creature reveals itself. This is an Otyug, at least that's how I'm going to pronounce it. And it's going to reassure you it means no harm. Um, and it's going to say, well, that was quite swell. Would you mind getting a tour of the place? Meeting my friends?
That might be useful.
Yeah, what could
Right this
possibly go wrong?
oh, that's not the way to flip it. Right this way. And he's going to take you around basically just like a circle. There are going to be various Otyug similarly hiding out in the rubble. And let me find my spot again. Here we go. Each of the Otyug are going to share a bit of information with you guys as your new friend hacks up some leftovers to share. You're all probably smart enough by this point to look away, plug your ears, hold your breath, whatever you need to do during that part. The first Otyug you're introduced to grumbles about the quote big bully who took over most of the section of the underground some time ago before it dozes back off to sleep. The second one's ecstatic you're volunteering to do something about that big bully. And the flying angries, it adds. They hover around it, harassing anyone who tries to sneak in. And when the big bully isn't looking, or even when the big bully isn't looking. Um, it would be wonderful if they could be reasoned with, though, it muses. The third sighs and asks what the point is when there's another big one ready to sweep in and take over if the bully goes. Uh, he lazily recounts how the bully was once their size, but something happened on the outskirts, turning into what it is now. But for as strong as it is, it seemingly got chased off to where it hangs out these days, not much later after.
I'm gonna ask for a
Oh.
description of the big bully.
Alright. That is plenty doable. You will, in fact, get a visual image that will pop up in your character's head, since these guys, as you probably guessed from the big stinky garbage visualization and smells in your mind, only use telepathy. Bleh, telepathy. This is what their friend became after a while.
Oh my goodness. That doesn't look good.
And you didn't ask directly, but I will say you guys probably would have seen an image of the little flying ones too.
Can I make some kind of check to see if I've ever heard of or read about a creature like the bully?
Yeah. Anyone who's good at Arcana or Nature, and if you can like pitch something else to me that's relevant, that's fine too.
I have
18.
expertise in his. Okay, never mind then.
This is. I will grab the fancy name here because it's quite the mouthful. A Golgoth Hydra. So
That doesn't sound good.
basically, the Otyugh don't usually call themselves Otyugh. That's the name other people gave them, but they're usually called something like Golgotha. And a Golgoth Hydra, as you might have guessed, is a strange mutation that happens sometimes where enough magic or whatever has warped them into a more Hydra-like body, but they still retain their tentacles, their appetite, etc. If anything, their appetite gets worse because they have more heads to feed.
So the bully is just like these guys, but they turned evil?
Like these guys, but way hungrier.
Okay.
And
I
it's big
explain that
enough
to
to
everybody.
take what it wants, but it's hungry. And as you heard earlier from one of them, even when they try to sneak in when it's not paying attention, the little ones fly around and chase them off because they get to have its leftovers. And then up to you guys to how to proceed.
Fours, I guess, will just be flying ahead, uh, making sure that nothing pops out.
And anyone want to be stealthy or cast any spells ahead of time or whatever, let me know.
Oh yeah, I should probably cast Mage Armor.
That would be a good idea.
Galen is walking as quietly as possible in the very back.
Alrighty. So, as you guys head over to the next territory, pointing in that direction by the Otyugh, they will break off with you before actually encountering any, because they don't dare become a target themselves at this point. Pretty soon, you will encounter your first group of flying angries, which, for you players, you probably could tell are geezers, little beholders. Um, how are you guys going to respond as they start heading your way? I will say they're probably heading for 4 since they're taking the lead.
I mean,
Galen is automatically going to look for cover.
How many did you say there were?
It's a swarm, so there's just like a bunch of little ones.
Oh shoot.
Stand a
So
little
we're
bit behind 4 just to see how this plays out.
I flank back behind Fours and prepare. I get out my wand and prepare to cast if I need to.
Yeah,
Alright.
I think I also just prepare to cast something.
Well, they're rushing into your face, and pretty soon they are. Well, most of them are buzzing around your face, mugging you, and you can feel others rustling around in your pockets, bags,
Oh
etc.
god.
Just
Uh,
anywhere you might be hiding stuff they want.
I'm gonna shoot a ray of frost into the air and say, "Back off!"
Go ahead and make me intimidation if anyone wants to help. Go ahead.
Yeah, Fours is gonna cast
Oh,
Thunder Wave just to shove them off of her.
should I roll intimidation?
Yeah, whoever
I have a pretty good one.
wants to make the roll itself. Yeah, 19 works. These guys, as you will quickly see, are pushovers, and they're actually confronted.
Nice.
And they will retreat unless you guys are doing anything on their way back.
I think retreating's fine. I don't think we need to leave no survivors, right?
Yeah, I'm not here to exterminate things. I just need to find my stupid sister.
Alright, well, you can clearly see they're flying in a certain direction. So, up to you to proceed at your own pace.
Might as well
Should we
follow
follow
them. Yeah. I'll maybe be a bit stealthier this time. You watch as her purple skin just becomes the same weird kind of sludgy brown as the rest of this, and I'll action Chameleon Carapace to give myself advantage on stealth checks while we're here.
As you're heading this way, you'll see more gazers heading over this general direction overhead. This seems to be the roost that the OTU was talking about.
Fours cannot speak out loud because they can only speak out loud in a language they don't know. So telepathically to everyone, they're just like, "Does anyone have any very noxious green cloud up ahead? Does anyone have anything to deal with that, or we're just gonna have to deal with that? I mean,
I'm
I can fly
afraid
over
not.
it, but
I can teleport past it if there is a way past it. But
all
it
right."
looks like a dead end up there.
I answer you telepathically back with my telepathic speech thing from being a sorcerer. And I'm like, I have spells for every situation, except this one. Let's hold it right.
Fours will just peek up ahead once again, trying to be stealthy, and just take a look, see if there's anything of note over here.
Oh yeah, you'll for sure see the big one resting in the area. The bully, as it were.
I let everyone know that it's here. Do I see any humanoid bones or anything in this area that indicate that people have died?
Not here per se, no.
Okay.
You may have seen some closer to the entrance that weren't as well traversed as you will.
I kind of head back and let everyone know what I've seen. I don't know if we need to deal with that, but it's there if we wanted to.
It looked like the kind of thing that grants wishes, or
It looked like a thing that wanted to eat things.
hmm. That seems to be a common theme of this area so far.
Do we want to deal with it, or are we just going to move on?
Let's move on, and if we have to come back here and deal with that, we will. But I'd rather not wander in there unless we feel like we need to.
All right.
Go ahead and give me a perception check. Whoever's got the highest bonus, and then I'll assume whoever's second highest will help action them.
I have a 10.
I have
You're
a plus
definitely
9.
higher than me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyone who's got
11.
proficiency can help action you to do that at advantage.
All right.
So 20
Really glad that we
definitely
did.
enough. The wow, I'm blanking stupid. The gazers. My brain was saying geysers. That's not right. The gazers that you saw fly over this way are still in the area, hiding behind rubble up top, like at the top of these piles.
Yeah, I personally believe that if we were to try and attack that, we would be dealing with more than just that thing.
Hmm.
And I like my head and my limbs.
Most folks tend to.
Yeah, but they were kind of easy to scare off, so I don't think if we had to fight, I don't think they'd be a big deal.
If anyone wants to give me, just like before, an Arcana or Nature or what have you. Yep. Once again, 18. I'm not going to make these DCs too high. Gazers are pretty cowardly by themselves, even can be, swarm like this, but the more of them there are, the more cocky they get. And
Hmm.
you've seen more than one swarm heading this way as time went.
Uh-oh.
So what you saw before, where you guys pretty much outnumbered or outstrength the one swarm, that might not necessarily be true if more of them have gathered over here. But they're just waiting and watching right now, seeing what you do.
Can anyone make a distraction so we can get past them?
I have
Well,
minor illusion and
I
thaumaturgy.
I also have minor illusion. Do we need to get past them, or do we just need to go through this crevasse over here? Seems like they're just kind of hanging out until something happens. Have I felt any, like, anything magical here? Like any draw towards where I think a wish might be? Or, like, it says that if you bring something
You
magical
guys
here.
will feel a pull like further around this bend. The map's not like, it cuts off a bit, but it comes back around
Okay.
down this way.
In that case, it sounds like we don't particularly want to deal with this thing, so we might as well just move on. And force start moving that away.
So yeah, as you guys are trying to make your escape, the gazers are going to go, oh, they're afraid of our friend, so we're cocky enough to start
Oh,
firing.
Oh, that was a bad decision, Gazers.
I was like, dang, if they thaumaturgy or something, just scare them off. Like, the big guy might get alerted, but, like, I don't think he's going to catch up by the time. So you guys are just like, yeah, let's ignore the gazers.
hmm. Is it too late to thaumaturgy?
It's never too late.
You could always try it on your turn. Oh, there's a lot of them.
Oh my.
Go ahead and roll initiative. I'm
Am I
not
still
gonna.
poisoned?
Sorry, what?
Am I still poisoned?
Oh no, it was just meant for whatever roll you guys did next. You've made enough to be over. Love to see those rolls for initiative. Now, I'm really bad at deleting token that I give the initiative to, so I'm going to quietly copy one of these in the corner and then not delete it.
It's crazy what not having a -1 to your initiative will do.
Pay no mind to the gazer behind. And we got everyone added to initiative now. Okay, good. Well, that worked out well. They were pretty high.
Oh my goodness.
How dare they?
Be fine.
I am not so mean that I will target a single person with all of them. So we'll spread these out.
Oh, good.
Here we go. everyone's favorite game, which high rays are going to hit us? Oh, I didn't give them actual buttons. Here we go. Let's just roll 8d4, and we can do that all at once. Alright, so going top to bottom. Galen, you got a Dazing Ray and a Telekinetic Ray. So give me a DC 13 Wisdom saving throw or be charmed until the start of its next turn. During this time, all that happens is your speed is halved, and you have disadvantage on attack rolls if the gazer's in sight. And then it's going to try to move your character with the DC 15 strength save.
God. Failure to both.
I guess it's technically over there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's shoving you back towards the spot where their friends hanging out.
Rude.
Alright. Next up is Thora, it looks like. So Thora, we had another 3 and another 1.
Okay.
So once again, a DC 13 Wisdom save against a Charm, and a Strength save. DC 15 is being pushed.
I am pushed, but I saved for the first thing.
Yeah, I will say some rubble there.
Okay. How high are these stacks of garbage? Are they like difficult terrain?
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. They're like, I'd say the tips in the middle are like 30 feet high, and
Okay.
the area around is lower, so you climb up on an incline.
Got it.
Alright, so next is Noah.
Rude.
So we had a 3 and a 4. Frost Ray and a Telekinetic Ray. DC 15 Dex save against cold damage, and a DC 15 Strength save against getting shoved.
Save against the cold, and a save against the push.
Sounds good.
And I need it to make a con save for my Halo of Spores. DC 15.
Alright. He who lives by the saving throw dies by the saving throw. 17.
Pass.
Alright, we're gonna split the IRAs up between these two. So, wow, we got a lot of 1 and 3s.
Wow.
Dazing Ray on Promise, and a Telekinetic on 4. Alright, those will fail. So, Promise is charmed. 4 is
Oh no.
shove.
Oh. I actually think I have advantage on charm stuff.
Yep, go ahead then. DC 20, so you succeed then. I mean, not DC.
Huh?
Sorry, 20 as your result. Saving.
Oh, that's my result.
So your promise succeeds.
Yay.
All right, and that's all from them. Go ahead and do the turn.
Sorry, I just took a bite of dinner and I was
Yep,
not
been there.
expecting. Galen is going to move because you said it's half, correct?
Yep.
He's going to move 15, and he is going to ready an action to stab with his rapier if one of the little grouping of gazers gets too close. Doesn't matter which one.
All right. 4s.
Yeah, 4s will I did it once. I'll guess I'll do it again. I'll Thunder Wave. Just the ones. Yeah, I'll just Thunder Wave the ones in front of me. Not doing anything fancy yet. So con save on the ones in front of me.
There we go. They got a 4.
Yeah, they fail. They take 12 points of damage and are shoved away from me 10 feet. And it makes a big noise.
Yep.
So I'm hoping to kind of freak them out. And be like, "Shoo, get away, fuck off. We don't need you here." Just start shooing them away.
Yeah.
I will then.
I rolled for it, and I will let you know the results of that after they get it.
Yeah, I will move over here. I'm flying, so I kind of ignore the difficult terrain. That is my turn.
All right, promise.
Okay. I forgot to take Shocking Grasp. Let me throw a firebolt at some of the gazers.
I was definitely expecting a fireball. It's like, oh dang, left shocking grasp at home. Guess I'll just fireball my friends.
No, they're too close.
Yeah, 18 hits.
Okay. Does it roll damage on its own, or?
You have to click where it says Firebolt, like the purple words that said Firebolt. If you just click on that, it'll roll damage.
All right, 17.
Anything else in your turn?
Oh, sorry. I think that's it. Because I don't want to move and get smacked.
Laura.
Okay. Thora's gonna move here. And she is going to cast. Wait, hold on. Let me read something really quick.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay.
Believe me, I'm gonna be doing a lot of that.
I'm gonna. I have extra attack action, and I can use a cantrip as one of them. So I'm gonna cast Green Flame Blade on this swarm, and hopefully hit the one behind it too.
Good. Yep,
So it's
that'll hit.
12 piercing and 5 fire to the first swarm, and 8 fire to the second swarm.
All right.
And then I will take my second attack. 14 to hit.
14 still hits.
Great. And that's it for my turn.
All right. Nola, as I fix
Okay. I will cast Hunter's Mark on this one in front of me, meaning I add my Wisdom to my AC for a little bit, and within 10 feet they can't do they can pick between one action, bonus action, or movement, and then I will attack with both hand crossbows. 13 to hit.
that will miss.
Ooh. Hand crossbow again. 14 to hit.
Okay, right on the money.
7 piercing, and then also Hunter's Mark. So 9 piercing altogether.
All right, and which one was that on?
This one. Right in front of me, that one.
Okay.
And then that's my turn.
Fix this top guy's health bar so you guys can see it. And then we're back at top of the round. The ones right here in front of you, Thora, that did in fact spook them, so they are going to try and pick on someone else. You can go ahead and take an attack of that.
I sure will, and it'll be a booming blade because I have Warcaster.
Well, they're moving, so yeah. Yep, that's gonna hurt.
And because they're next to me, I will take my attack.
That'll hit.
15 piercing.
That one's not looking too good. It's bloodied. Or you could say the swarm of them is. I will say
The half
that one
man
can
they used to
only
be.
do one eye ray at this point. Since normally that's a thing with swarms where they do less as they get bloodied. Sorry, you were saying?
Oh, I was making a bad joke about a 90s song that no one here probably knows.
Yeah, sorry, sometimes my brain like buffers a thought and I can't stop talking till like
It is quite all right.
alright, so that's a lot of 4. Alright, so at Galen there is a 3 coming your way. That was our ice ray.
Which I remember is a deck save, right?
Dex save DC 15. I was grabbing it again.
Oh,
Dichotomy of dice rolls. 3d10. Oh, sorry, not 3d10. 3d6 damage. Yeah, thankfully they've been missing you with the damage so far. Next we had a 4 and a 3. So Thora, they are trying to shove you and freeze you.
Okay, what? It's
Yep.
a strength
So
save, and what else?
so a DC 15 strength save and a DC 15 dex save. Yep, you're good. They are getting very frustrated that you're holding your ground. They're like looking over to the left, like, when's he gonna get here? Next is Nola. So we had a 2 and a 4. So an ice ray, and we finally get to see the fear ray. DC 15 wisdom and what I say, yeah, it was an ice ray. So dex for the ice ray and wisdom for the fear.
Okay. Feared.
Oh, sorry, the fear effect was the one that hit you, didn't it? Okay.
Yeah.
So the fear effect just says you can't approach this particular gazer swarm, and your attacks have disadvantage as long as this one is in sight. So theoretically, there is a world where you just hide behind the garbage.
I
And
also needed to make a con save because it started in my area.
that's right, we have the
Hmm.
The
I see
halo.
your halo.
Yeah.
Halo of Spores.
12, so it fails again.
1d4 of damage. 1
Nice.
necrotic.
Got him.
It's gonna be dead real soon. I just know it.
And stay down.
You take that.
And then the last one, once again, they're gonna split between Poise and Promise. So we had an Ice Ray on fours and a movement on Promise. Or, yeah, fours and Promise.
So that's a
So
strength save.
Dex and Strength, respectively.
Not very strong. Oh, except when I am.
And like, I lied. Let your guard down. Alright, so fours, another. for ice. That's
Jesus.
pretty nice. Or should I say pretty ice? Got him. And after hearing the noise of a dang thunder wave last turn, the
Oh no.
bully is like, oh, food. So they are going to start climbing, and you will immediately notice they do not suffer from difficult terrain made of garbage. Just like the other OTO didn't seem to.
Hmm.
So after dashing, that's all it did.
That's a big nope. We need to make this fast. Kill these little suckers. I'm going to stab at the cluster in front of me
Yep, that'll hit.
for 12 piercing. And that will be my turn.
Alright, cores.
I will fly 30 feet up. Do I have an angle on the ones up here from being high up? Can I see these ones?
Yeah, you're high up. You're not suffering any detriment to hitting them.
Cool. I will Eldritch Blast. It's 22 and a 24, which I assume both hit.
Yep. As we saw earlier, as long as you guys hit a 14, you'll hit the gate.
Only 14 points of damage. I rolled very bad.
I mean, 14's gonna get them close.
And then I will bonus action Hexblade's Curse the big one. Actually, I think it's too far away, so I'll wait for my next turn to do that.
Alright.
That's my go.
I mean, it's only 45.
I could move closer, but I don't want to get closer to it.
Sorry, 40 is the edge of the token. But
Yeah. It's just slightly out of range.
My turn, right?
Yep.
Okay. I kind of want to. I'm kind of scared it'll have a legendary resistance, but I might want to cast a Tasha's Laughter or something on the big monster.
who would do
If
that?
I move away
First
from
level spell.
if I move away from the gazers, are they going to hit me with an eye beam or just kind of smack me with their eyes?
I mean, you don't know, but you could maybe make me a check.
I don't know. Like an Arcana check or something?
Yep, like I said before, I won't be picky. Arcana nature.
I was
You
going to
could
ask the
also
same
do,
thing on my turn.
since you're trying to gauge what they're going to do, you could even give me a insight.
Ooh, that's the whole +1, so I'll go with that.
Yep, a nat 20 is going to do it too.
Yay!
They are very angry, but they're looking kind of winded after each high beam, so they're not the sort to take attacks up.
Okay. How do I tell how far away it is?
You can click on the ruler on the left side and drag from one.
Oh, thanks.
Yep. They also apparently added a thing where now when you move your tokens, it also shows you the ruler.
Okay, so he's 50 feet away. Oops. Okay. I want to let go of the ruler. Sorry, I'm new to the thingy. Okay, so I'm going to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on the Hydra thingy. And I'll roll. Oh. I'm clicking it, but it's not rolling. Should I just... Oh, I guess you roll, right? Duh. Um,
Yeah, you can click on the spell to share the text, but
it's a wisdom saving throw, and can I heighten spell that to give it disadvantage
you
with
certainly
sorcery?
can.
Okay, so I'm gonna give it disadvantage on its wisdom save here.
Or is that heightened spell, or is that the other one of the other ones? That does.
Heightened is the disadvantage. Empowered is the reroll, I
Okay.
believe.
Okay, I'm clicking on the spell and it's not sharing it, so I don't know.
It might be behind your sheet. It's asking what level you want to cast it at. If it has a upcast, I don't know.
Oh,
I know sometimes I do that. But,
I don't think that one upcasts.
All right.
It does upcast now, but
Oh.
I
oh,
don't
there we go. I
necessarily
did it.
cast. There it is.
All right. I just give you a wisdom save, which is not its best stat. Nope,
Yay!
it will fail that save, and as you guessed, there is going to be a legendary resistance.
No.
No, that's great. Get it to
So
burn him now.
Burn it on the
okay,
first level spell. That's fantastic.
yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So I'm gonna use the ancient sorcerer strategy of walking back again after I fail. So I move 10 feet, I think, or 15 feet. So I can move another 15 feet. There. And I think that's my turn. And let me remember to mark my sorcery points I used. Y'all,
Alright.
something about this creature is like giving me legendary vibes. Just a heads up.
Maybe.
That's probably why the spell didn't work. I probably did it perfectly.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you see the magic beginning to affect one of the heads, and then the others smack it until it stops. Tries to hold a serious face. Thora.
I'm gonna move
Thora.
here, and I'm gonna lightning bolt through the 3 to the south of me.
Alright.
So I need dex saves from all 3 of those swarms. Oh, it didn't give me a maker for this. Let me make one really quick.
13, 7, and 17.
I think 17 is the number they were looking for. Yeah, it was. Okay, got it. Ugh, terrible roll. 26 lightning to those who failed, and 13 to the one that saved.
Still pretty good damage.
Wow, they're all in like a perfect lightning bolt line.
Yep, I was waiting for Promise to move.
Yeah, I'm a green DM, so I need to learn these lessons the
Oh,
hard way.
you should have told me I could have moved it.
I didn't want to metagame.
I don't know, that's fine. It's like, hey, I'm gonna shoot lightning where you're standing.
That's true.
But that's awesome.
And then last one I needed to make health health visible for you. Alright, anything else?
Nope, that's it for me.
How do we see their health? Are we supposed to be able to see it?
Oh, are you guys not seeing the little? If you click on them, do you see the green number?
No, we don't. I don't
No,
see any of the green bars.
we can't control their tokens, so
Oh, I added the see and edit for characters, but
Hmm.
I can just name them their health bar then, and then make that visible. That seemed to work the last time. So this one in the top left is 9, 41. Oh, I need to remember to click for you guys to be able to see that. Number 3 here is at 22 health after that lightning bolt. And the one here at the bottom is the healthiest with 49.
Okay.
Okay. They actually have more health than I thought.
Yeah, these guys are chunky.
Well, it's just
That
because
makes
there's so
sense.
many of them. You'd see
Yeah.
the like number of little floating guys slowly diminishing as you take them out.
Um,
It's Nola.
All
I'm gonna go for
right.
just a few minutes. I'll be right back.
Okay. I will. Seeing that they don't attack as an opportunity attack, I will run away, so I'm not frightened or not disadvantaged attack. And I will attack this one first.
Why? 13 barely misses. Got an
Dang
extra
it! Yeah. 16.
Alright,
9 piercing. Perfect.
perfect.
That's
Right on the money.
perfect.
hmm And then I will make the light attack with my second crossbow towards this one. Where is it? That one. 17. 6. And then that's my turn.
Oh, whoops, I'm updating the wrong thing. Yeah. 35 on the nameplate. There we go. One of their buds is out of contention. Well, a lot of them, represented by one token. So I can imagine they're going to want to regroup with their much stronger friend. So, dash action. This one, I'm gonna roll see if these guys are even smart enough to not just run past you and take an attack about. Nope, not smart enough at all. Go ahead, promise and four.
Fours is up in the air, so I don't think I
Oh.
would get one.
Yeah, that's true. Well, they are too. They're floating.
Okay. In
We
that
didn't
case,
establish a height, so I won't worry about it too much.
okay. To 16 for 11 points of damage.
Yep.
And I believe,
Promise is AFK right now. I'll
yeah.
mark that 11 damage, and we can
I'm back.
see if they. Say what?
I'm back.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an attack of up on these guys fleeing past you.
Okay, I also have Warcaster.
Yay!
Yep, that'll hit. And perfect once again. Exact damage.
Oh, yay.
And we have one last one. Definitely does not like that they are getting boxed in. I'll have them just fire randomly. One at Thora and one at Galen. Two ones, but they can't. Alright, a one and a two. So a dazing ray and a pure ray. Wisdom save. Wisdom save.
Uh-oh.
Alright, so Thora got hit with the pure ray,
Aw, man.
which makes it better for them to run away. Go ahead and take an attack of op at disadvantage.
Okay.
And let's see, another 30 feet. Galen, you want to?
Heck yeah, they pushed me earlier. That thing is definitely getting a stab from me. For a whopping 11 piercing.
Alright, down to 12. Plan did
The
not go. Nope, go ahead.
they disappeared. Did we kill them?
There's one last one up top here.
Okay, got it.
and one that successfully retreated back here.
Oh, okay. I missed that.
Yeah, they blend in a bit.
Yeah, they do. Oh, now I see it. Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and do a thing I didn't get to earlier in the social encounter and make a traditional gazer voice, which is as they're complaining to uh, their brute friend.
Oh my god, they're totally snitching on us.
We
Yeah.
only killed like half of them.
So here's the thing: it can't exactly bridge that gap unless it dashes again. So poor non-ranged attacker has to get up in your face here and end its turn.
Oh boy. Alright.
I just realized that it's my turn. I am so sorry.
Oh, sorry. I heard an okay just as I ended the turn, so I was like, all right, I don't need to say anything.
I'm going to cunning action dash. So 5, 15, 25 there.
There, hopefully that'll make these guys more visible.
And I forget the tiefling's name. I am so sorry.
Promise.
I promise.
Promise. You're within 5 feet of the creature, correct?
Yes.
Based on the map? Great. I can finally use it. All right. He's going to get a nice little jab with my rapier. 27 to hit.
That'll hit.
For 10 piercing, and I'm going to use some sneak attack. 17.
Alright. Again, I need to make their health more visible.
And that will be my turn.
There we go. And I believe we have something. Yep, there we go. Unstable backlash. Immediately after the Hydra takes damage or fails a saving throw, it can use its reaction to roll on the wild magic table and produce
Oh
the
no.
effect rolled. And don't worry, I created a custom one for this, so there's no
Oh boy.
fireball centered on the self or anything like that.
Our word kill.
Yeah, just like all 10 results say power word kill.
Yes.
Nice, dude. Our very first result is a 1. So the Hydra is going to target a creature, and the creature is frightened of all other creatures until the end of their next turn. I'm gonna go ahead and roll a d3 so it's fair. Alright, another 1, so that is promise. You can't approach any of the creatures near you right now, which means,
Oh no.
I guess, you're
Do
just
I
stuck since there's technically them there.
I
I
get a
guess you could go downward.
save?
Promise can go downward only on their next turn, and they'll have disadvantage on attack rolls, so maybe use a saving throw. Yeah, that was just a reaction, so anything else? Galen? Or
No. Nope, that's it.
Okay. I had a fear effect on me. Is that still active?
Nope, I made sure that, or if you're talking about the one that just happened, that hit promise, then that applies here.
No, I
Until
think the
promise.
one hit me previously. I just didn't know if it was still in effect.
Nope, I made them all just like one turn, because
Okay.
I didn't want to
All right.
be too much of a bully.
No worries. Thora is going to start saying in a language that none of you understand because she's from a different plane of existence. Or I guess a different universe. And she's going to move 40 feet closer.
Oh, Thora, it's
Uh-huh.
Ford's turn right now, at least according to.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was after. My bad. I thought I was after.
Yeah, I
Oh,
was
I
like,
missed.
in the
My
back of
bad.
my head going, that's not the player voice that I was used to for that character. Ford,
Yeah.
take your turn.
Does it seem like the gazers are still gonna be an issue? Does it seem like they're sticking around?
They're sticking around, but they're hoping that all the aggro is going to go to the big guy now. Whether or not that
Uh,
actually happens is up to you.
yeah, no, it's not. I kind of just want to get rid of the ones in front of us, so I will Eldritch Blast the ones in front of me, just to get rid of them. It's 28 to hit for 10 points of damage. Rough. Unfortunate.
Down to 2.
Okay, so they go away.
You hear the equivalent of DBZ yell as they're getting evaporated, but in a very high-pitched voice.
Yeah, you watch as Four's second pair of limbs is playing the violin, and they are doing these very shrill kind of slashes with the bow, and these slashes of sound are shooting out from their violin. And I will bonus action Hexblade's Curse the big guy. And yeah, I think that's my turn. Am I out of range of this thing? I'm like 30 feet in the air.
5, 10, 15, 20. It is 20 feet tall, so you would be 10 feet above it.
Okay, let's hope that I'm out of range. I will stay where I am just in case I am not out of range, and that is my turn.
And promise.
Oops. Yeah. Let me. I don't want to just. Oops. So I get disadvantage on attacks against it, I think, right?
Yep,
Since I'm
but
frightened.
you'd be perfectly fine with another saving throw effect, or up to you. Take the attack.
Okay. I'm gonna do hideous laughter again, just but no sorcery stuff this time. Just a regular hideous laughter.
All right. As you established before, it's pretty weak to that. That is another 4, so it has to burn another legendary resistance.
Nice. Burn them all.
I did not actually give them legendary actions though, because its action economy would have been insane with the ability it has.
Uh-oh. That's ominous.
I hope they never use it.
Yeah, never.
Never.
So, did you want to move, or?
I think I'm actually too scared to move.
All
Or
right, Thora, your turn. Your
Speaking of this
long-awaited.
thing's Yeah, speaking of this thing's abilities, I forgot to ask previously when I rolled the 18 Arcana check on this creature that was put into my mind. Do I know anything about it that would be useful tactically?
You know, it shares some qualities with the Otyug you saw earlier, and I would say you guys safely know what a Hydra is, so you know the whole multiple heads to attack with thing. You know, while one is conscious, the others are. So like, um, blinds, charms, deafen, frighten, stuns, and abilities that knock unconscious are harder to use when there are multiple heads. And the other freebie would be the whole if you don't kill it quick, the heads regrow, and
Right.
an extra grows with it.
Yep.
No.
So Thora starts yelling out this information, and then she breaks into song in a language that nobody else understands. She's going to move 40 feet closer. And she is going to. What is she going to do? I think she is going to cast Greater Invisibility on herself for her action, and that's her turn.
And then for the immersion, I hide the token even from the player. Nola.
I will move into range. Into melee range. I'll move my hunter's mark, and I'll start blasting. 27 to hit.
That'll hit. Not much higher than
No. So that is. We also. Fucking. 15 damage first attack. Hand crossbow for extra attack. That's 16.
And that's right on the money. You now know its AC is 6.
Nice. So that is 15 damage again. I will switch one of my offhand to a scimitar and make the offhand attack as part of the Nick weapon mastery. 20 to hit.
All
So
right.
then that is that and that. 13 damage on that.
Pretty spicy turn.
I finally get to hit things. But that is the end of my turn. And it's within my Wrath of the Wild thing, so it has one action, bonus action, or movement.
All right.
If it makes a wisdom saving throw at the start of its turn.
So first we have the gazers, who are going to be allowed to use their bonus action. And we will throw a blast at Promise and
No.
Poison. Another. Okay. So a 2 and a 3. So that gives us the. Oh, that's wrong sheet. That gives us the Fear Ray and the Telekinetic Ray. I don't think it has much use of the. Well, I have a way to use Telekinetic Ray to chuck something at you. So, Promise, make another Wisdom save not to get frightened.
Am I already frightened?
Yep.
You got this.
Okay. And I think I have advantage still too.
Alright, you succeed. So you're not double frightened.
That's a close
And,
one.
yeah, we're gonna make a little attack roll. Okay, yeah, 320 will hit.
I will cast
Boom.
shield.
Alrighty. So you feel some loose scrap coming your way. Let's say that includes this toilet here for the fun of it. It hits your shield and falls down to the rubble below. And they don't very much like getting shot at like their friends earlier, so they're gonna hide behind some cover. And I was told I need to make a wisdom save at the start of the Golgotha Hydra's turn. A 9, still not rolling well.
Fail, so it gets 1 action, bonus action, or movement. And I also need a con save for my Halo.
Nice. Now con, it's good at. It got a dirty 20.
Rude. It saved from the D4.
I think so that this poor sap does anything this combat, it's going to use its last legendary resistance on the slow type effect.
No.
And here we go. I believe. I also just believe, period, but I believe
Okay.
our friend has the opportunity to grow a head back since it wasn't hit with any fire damage. I might be mistaken, that's why I'm asking you guys.
I think
I
you're
don't
right.
remember any fire
I
damage.
failed as a sorcerer. I failed to set something on fire.
Alright, so took the damage, and one of the heads went away, but it rose 2 more, and it's 10 temp HP, I believe. So then we'll get to the business. It can make as many bite attacks as it has heads, and then make 2 tentacle attacks.
Oh my god.
Yep, that's why I said I wasn't giving it legendary actions, because it'd be ridiculous.
How many heads does it have right now?
It started out with 5, and now it's up to 6.
Rude.
So we'll go left to right, and then we'll start again. Well, that is going to be annoying. I have so much text on this thing that it hides the result.
Uh-oh.
All right, 22 on Promise, an 18 on Fours, a 15
Shit.
on Galen, and a 10 on Nola, and then 22 on Promise again, and a 17
Oh my
on
god.
Fours.
Both attacks miss 4s.
22 just barely hits.
And then we make the 2 tentacle attacks, which are an 8 on Galen and a nat 20 on Nola, but I don't, double damage for enemies because it's.
You know what? Silvery Barb's that crit.
Yep, that's fair.
And I'm going to give advantage to our rogue friend.
It is a 21, but it's not,
Meets it, beats it.
Alright, so. Promise, your damage was 13, and give me a con save, DC 15.
Good it does. Good enough, I guess.
Looks like we rolled another 15 damage, and another con save.
I roll another con save.
Yeah, I'm just doing it player to player right now, so that we.
Gotcha. Oof.
Okay, 14 and a 10. As you might have guessed from seeing what the Otyug eat, they are carrying all kinds of diseases. So, I have a pretty nifty little chart here for what those do. Alright.
Sorry, it was 38 damage total?
30 damage total.
Oh, 30. That's way better.
Yeah, 215. Alright, so the first one is going to give you a -2 penalty till the end of your next turn on strength, dex, and con. Check saving throws, attack rolls. And then the
Alright.
other one is. Oh, whoops, I think I rolled too high. Yes, I did. Anyway, we'll just say that's 4. Poison damage. Yeah. All the dice. Alright, so the creature takes 1d6 poison damage and moves 5 feet in a given direction. And it looks like that direction is downward.
Yeah, you.
This movement didn't provoke any opportunity attacks. And if the direction was blocked, you wouldn't move. So all you need now is that 1d6 damage. So 2 extra poison.
No.
Alright, fours. How many attacks you said hit you?
None.
Okay. And Galen, I missed both times, so Nola.
One of them did hit.
One of them hit. And it was in fact a tentacle attack. 20 bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled. You can escape with a DC 13 on your turn. That is everything from them, I believe. Let me double check. Yep, that is everything. Quite an eventful turn. Galen.
Sir, you're supposed to just let us poke holes in you. Did you not hear my speech earlier? Bullies get holes. He is going
Amazing.
to poke. Sorry.
20 hits.
Dirty 20. Another 11 piercing. Sneak attack for 15. And then I am going to bonus cunning action disengage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just move up here. And I will end my turn.
Alright. So it ate through the temp HP it got from regrowing a head, and then did some extra damage on top. Fours. Oh, sorry, before that, it's gonna go ahead and do that reaction again. So it's going to roll on the table and produce the magic, wild magic effect rolled. Let's see. I got a little button here to save me time. Oh, that's wonderful. It rolled a 5. Maximize the damage of the next attack roll the Hydra makes within the next minute.
Oh,
So you see it winding up. The next one's gonna hurt.
hmm.
Run.
Oh,
Okay, my turn.
skipped over
right?
fours.
Or
Oh, sorry, I did. I said
Oh.
go ahead fours, and then I remembered the reaction. That's my fault.
Yeah. Before I take my turn, does anyone else have any ability to do fire damage?
Yep.
Nope.
I do.
Okay, I'm gonna trust y'all to do that because it feels a little bit like a waste to do a fireball on one enemy.
Yeah.
But there's so many heads. It's
There's
like
so many heads.
probably worth extra
Uh,
points.
Probably worth extra points.
But the aura.
You know what? I'm gonna summon my aura and cast Spirit Guardians at a 4th level.
Oh.
So that's a 15-foot radius, and we're using 2014 rules. So I will back up. We'll see if it hits me. I was 10 feet above it.
It is not in range to hit you.
Cool. I will back up and then re-enter its space. Well, not enter its space, but get back within that 15 feet so that it has to make the saving throw.
Yep, that's fine.
So
Wisdom
wisdom
save?
save.
Okay. It managed to finally roll a good one. Dirty 20.
That succeeds. So it takes 23 halved to 12 points of radiant. And when it starts its turn, it'll take more. And that's just going now. Actually, it takes 4 additional points of damage, half to 2, because it's my Hexblade's curse target.
Oh, yep, that's true.
I'm actually going to read the wording on that. Just bonus to damage rolls, so it would be halved. That is my turn. Actually, I'll give I'll play a little ditty on my violin as you watch these horrible little spiders start to make webs around like these spectral webs around fours that start to slash through this thing. And I will give. I can't see you, unfortunately. Do I have to see you, Bardic? No, I will give. I will give our invisible wizard, whose name I definitely remember,
Thora.
Thora. I will give Thora Bardic Inspiration.
Thank you.
That is my turn.
Okay.
Alright, now it's fine.
Now, the problem with me doing fire damage is that I think I'm still rolling with disadvantage, right? Because of my fear.
If it's the one that hit you before, you had a turn where you were feared. So,
Oh, I'm good now?
yep, the little ones tried to fear you a second time to keep it going on this turn, but that didn't succeed.
Fortunately, I think I'd still be rolling at disadvantage because I'm too close. No. Should I cast Hold Monster?
It doesn't
I
have
mean,
legendary resistances, so that could work. Because I think it used its last.
Yep, and it's
Okay.
also used up its unstable backlash reaction this turn. So failing to save isn't gonna let it do anything.
Okay, I'm gonna hold monster.
Nice.
Alright, this is probably gonna determine how fast this combat is. It rolls a 10.
Oh,
Nice.
yay! Okay, and it's still my turn.
Yep.
I am gonna take this opportunity to move away from it, because it is paralyzed. Okay. That's my turn.
Thora.
Okay.
This one's stuck in place, unable to do anything.
Yep.
When you guys
Dora's.
get auto crits if you're close.
Yep. Dora's going to be attacking with advantage because she's invisible. And I guess anyways, because it's also paralyzed. I'm gonna go for a green flame blade. And is that an auto crit then?
yeah.
Okay, so let me roll
If it hits,
2d8 more damage. So 13 more damage, and then another rapier attack with an extra 5 damage.
oh, just realized I've been sending all the group stuff to just one player.
I was wondering about that.
Yeah, me
No
too.
wonder someone was like, "Oh, what did it actually look like?"
And
Alright,
that's
I
it
will.
for.
Well, for what it's worth, I will reattach these in the group chat. Alright. The Otug, the Gazers, and the Hydra.
My God, all these things I'm seeing for the first time.
Very cool.
Alright. Nola, go ahead while I subtract this down.
Okay. And crossbow, 19 to hit. So that's
A crit. Go ahead and roll the
yep,
check.
9. Would I do Hunter's Mark twice because it's a crit?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I believe it's one extra of
Nice.
each kind of die that you.
One extra of each kind. Okay. And then also another d6. So that is 15 for the first attack.
That's partly why rogues are so crazy when they crit, because there's
Yeah.
attack dice also.
Mm-hmm. There's that. Plus Hunter's Mark twice. Plus d6. So that is 12, 18, 22 damage for my second attack. I will use the Nick property to make a scimitar attack. 26 plus that, plus, what's the scimitar? D6 plus Hunter's Mark twice. 12, 17, 20. And then bonus action scimitar attack. 16 is its AC. 9, d6. 15, 19 damage. And then that's my turn.
Nice.
Okay, this thing's down to 105.
Yeah.
Got one last hurrah from the only remaining swarm. And I believe it was Promise who had the hold monster going.
I guess.
Alrighty, so they'll be targeting you to try and free their comrade.
You're not telling me they're holding a grudge, are you?
Yeah, what possible reason?
Like, I'm innocent in all this.
Alrighty. 4 and a 2. I could just sense that it was going to give me a repeat. That's why I rolled the 3.
And you
Alright,
get
so
3
we got a
fours.
Frost Ray, which is a dex save, and we got
Oh
a
no.
Fear Ray. Man, the Fear Ray is just low, Promise. Alright, so you take the damage and give me a concentration check, which I believe you said you had Warcaster like the others.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so you have that advantage. Yep, you're good. It holds. The Hydra does nothing on its turn.
It does have to make a wisdom save, however.
Oh, wait.
Oh, good.
Wasn't I supposed to make a spirit save?
Sorry.
What?
Was I supposed to make a wisdom save for the fear ray?
Um. Yeah, wisdom, but you rolled a 9, which I don't think your wisdom's high enough for the ray. But I don't think it's gonna
Promise
matter.
didn't roll
I
yet.
think you guys are gonna just beat the ever-loving mess out of this Hydra, and then
Okay.
this thing's gonna run away, and either you guys take it out on its way out, or you show mercy. Oh,
Do I know that? Do the geysers, like, they understand human speech? I think, right?
they understand it. They're not the most intelligent, but they can take orders.
Okay. Maybe I'll try to intimidate them on my turn or something.
Yeah, like you can make them your familiar, so they can follow commands.
Interesting.
I'm assuming it's my turn now.
Yep, Galen's turn.
Yeah. Before that,
Did it make the wisdom
You're right, I got to
save?
check on that. Wisdom save. 11.
it takes 18 points of radiant damage.
Alright.
Does it also save against hold monster? Or wait, that's the snake's turn. Never mind.
Yeah, it did not.
All right. Let's have fun. Wow, an auto crit. So let's do another D8. Really? A 1. A 1. And then we are going to do. We'll just do a 5D or a 6D6 just to make it easy so I don't have to do it twice. 24 points of sneak attack damage.
Should it not be 10d6? Did you multi-class?
Oh, am I just doubling it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you double your sneak attack.
Heyo. Heyo. Sorry, my brain heard just one extra die, and so I did one extra die, but I am definitely happy with that. Another 4d6, another 11 damage.
Whoa.
And the entire time you just hear bullies get holes.
Bullies get holies. Alright, that is 38 that it's left at. You cut its health way down. 4s.
Cool. I will fly away a little bit, then I'll fly back, so both the gazers and the thing have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Alright. That's the Gazer net 20.
That's fine.
And the Golgoth Hydra got 11 plus 1,
Cool.
so 12.
Golgoth Hydra takes 21 points of damage. 17 halved is a number I know, 9. Gazers take 9. And I'm not concerned about the Hydra, so I'm going to take 2 Eldritch Blasts on the Gazers. Both those hit. No Hexblade's curse damage on these guys, because they're just little guys.
Oh, but it would be on
21.
Hydra, and you said that was 4?
Yes. Yeah.
Alright, it's down to 17. And these guys take 21.
And then I position myself so that they're both within my radius, so when they start their turns, they will have to do stuff if my companions haven't killed them already.
Yeah, I don't think you need to worry about that one too much. Promise.
Alright. I feel like we're sort of past the point of leveled spells in this fight, so I'm gonna cast Firebolt again on the
Cross
Hydra.
fingers, you just start rolling all 1s after you say that.
No! And it's with advantage. Oh, it's a regular crit. That's fun.
With advantage, it's at the Hydra, it crits if it hits.
It only crits if it's within 5 feet of it.
Oh, that's right, sorry.
Oh, okay. But I got an honest crit, because I rolled a 20 anyway.
You sure did.
So, how you wanna burn down this Hydra?
Oh! I think I'm just gonna be like, sorry, I have to burn you to death while you're paralyzed. This is pretty grim. But you were kind of asking for it. And then I just set it on fire.
Just a sorry for each head.
Sorry.
Alright, it collapses into a big heap on the ground. Let's see, we can safely send that to the DM layer. Thora, all that's left is a swarm of the gazers.
Yep. I'm going to booming blade them. And I'm still invisible.
Yep, that's plenty. No matter what you guys do, it's getting taken out.
Sweet.
So any extra flourish you want to add to the description for these?
I skewer the last 3 all together on the tip of my rapier. Thora looks around
Okay.
at everybody and kind of gives a nod to herself and says, "You all fought well."
Thank you. Very
What,
nice.
like it's hard?
Galen immediately just starts cleaning his blade. This is disgusting. This is so gross.
Speaking of disgusting,
Oh no. Another Hydra comes out.
your moral support congratulates you helping them out.
Galen's gonna fully jump scare, even though he has a passive perception of 20. He's like, no.
Yeah, just like the worst dog licks on your face. It's just like, oh god,
no.
oh no, where have you been?
What have you been eating? Oh, that was not.
We took care of your bully problem.
I noticed, and you will notice the one from before who was like, perhaps we can be friends, is a bit disappointed, but otherwise, everyone's happy. And yeah, you will be able to ask the one mopey one which direction the outskirts they were talking about before is, and you guys can safely rest if you want. The Otyugs will keep watch for you.
Yeah.
Sure. I could get some spell slots back. Be
Yeah.
nice.
Yep, it's all just a question of how much you can put up with the smell.
Are we talking short or long?
Short.
Short.
Yeah, short.
I see. Fair enough.
If you try to take along, I will ask you to make a save, but that's up to you.
Yeah, this is not a place we want to try to sleep, I think.
And I get my Bardic and my Hexblade's curse back.
Oh, good. I was about to miss it.
Oh, I didn't have to spend that last hit die because I get health back when it dies.
Cool.
I'm going to transition the party ribbon to a completely different map. No way around this one, but sideways.
Where should we drop in?
For this part, it's mostly theory of the mind, because we are going to be doing a skill challenge.
Oh.
Basic idea is you guys choose what you're going to use. You can even do an attack roll or a spell, but just tie it to, like your casting modifier or whatever. The rule is to limit you a bit and add some variety is that you can't do a repeat both as a player and as a team directly one after the other. So, say player 1 casts a spell, player 2 can't, but player 3 can. And if you do a spell attack, then that'll count towards both a spell and an attack. Just so people actually, use their checks and saves and whatever.
What's the challenge?
Alright, so as you guys finish up your rest and travel deeper into the tunnels, that feeling you were getting before, that the thing you were looking for was deeper inside, is gradually getting stronger and stronger. The refuse lining the area and forming makeshift holes begins to complicate your journey as it forms multiple paths of winding twists and turns. It seems to widen and shrink unexpectedly, and it's getting to the point where you're losing your grip on the direction you came from, let alone where you're heading. So, I guess go ahead and go first, Galen.
Oh God.
Yep. Basically, just roll something you think will help you or the party to um, overcome, avoid, or make up for the setback.
You know, I mean, I will make a stealth check to make us be quiet while we move.
All right. I mean, you're tired. You wouldn't want to encounter anything else. Sense to me.
26, not bad.
That'll work. Next, Nola. A sudden shift in the area sends half-rotted debris sliding downhill. Filthy water rushes along the floor, carrying broken glass, rusted metal, and of course bits of half-dissolved gunk.
I will use perception to find the best way.
To me,
Natural 20 for a 31.
pretty good. Thought that was a okay. The ground begins to give way, revealing an acidic pit below, and this one is for fours.
You used the good one that I have, unfortunately, just now.
Dang.
That's part of the fun because it makes people want to use just their best thing.
Yeah. Now let me know if this is too silly. But I have this broom of flying, and I have a vast knowledge of various situations. Can I use history to see how I would have how one of my previous lives would have circumnavigated this?
Yeah, I'll give
Feel
it
free to
to
say
you.
no. Okay.
It's Christmas.
It's Crimbus. Because history is actually my best skill for character reasons. So that's a 27.
Yep, that works. I don't think you were gonna fail even if you chose one of your words. You guys are acing this so far. Alright. Next, the tunnel ceiling fractures with a low groaning crack. Rotting support beam shift and a cascade of refuse rains down, threatening to block your path entirely. And this one is up to Promise to solve.
You said the ceiling is caving in?
Yep.
Is the ceiling earth or trash?
Mix of both, we'll say.
Mix of both. Could I use the mold earth spell to kind of
Yep.
protect us? Okay, I see that the ceiling is caving in, and I start molding the earth back into place to keep it steady for us.
So go ahead and roll me a your spellcasting modifier, basically.
Okay, so just flat charisma.
Charisma plus proficiency.
Okay.
So you could just roll one of your spell attacks, and
Oh yeah, good
that would
call.
be 25 works.
Yay!
And at this point, the party has to travel through or over some muck. As you're doing so, you notice something is moving through this area as well, based on the way the water and debris is moving about. And that is for Thora, of course.
Can I make an investigation check to see what I think is going on?
You can, but that would not necessarily resolve the issue here.
So
Like,
there's
say
muck, and it looks like part of the muck is moving.
yeah, it's moving, implying something is behind you, creeping up on the party to strike. So that's what I was saying. Like, you could investigate and go, "Oh, it's a crocodile," but that wouldn't like handle the crocodile.
Right. And I can't cast a spell because someone just cast a spell.
Yep.
Um, Can I roll acrobatics to like dive forward, like roll out of the way and like help
Yep,
other people do
that'll
that?
work.
Okay, cool.
24 works. And next we get to the fun part. You guys managed to make it out of the muck, and one final tunnel, it seems. You're almost there. This tunnel leads to a bright light. As you enter, each of you see something different, but your characters don't know that yet. Your visions narrow to what is in front of you, the strongest desire currently occupying each of your hearts and minds in these trying times. Feelings of home and safety, thoughts of reassurance and a new start, fears of missing what could be your only chance to have it. Galen, you find yourself in the temple where you were raised. People, rich or poor, are all crouched over in prayer. A spot near the front with a perfect view of the shrine deity and or domain is found towards the back of the temple. A familiar clergyman or woman's figure is next to this vacant spot.
Oh. Oh
Oh,
God.
sorry, to be clear, in this part 2, you each are going to be doing some kind of medical save.
So this is still part of the skill challenge.
Yep.
Okay.
So theoretically, a saving throw or one of the
Checks, yeah.
interwisdom skills. Okay.
Yep. As long as it ties to wisdom, intelligence, or charisma.
Okay. Above table, who goes after me again?
Let me check. After you is, I put Nora. It's Nola.
Nola, are you better at investigation or perception?
Definitely perception.
Okay, then I will do investigation
Sounds good.
so that you can do perception on your turn.
Man, your dice are on fire right now. I'm glad I'm getting them out of the way.
I'm loving
Whoa.
it.
Nola, the area strangely opens up to reveal a small farm in the woods. The smell of a home-cooked meal is escaping from the chimney. The sound of children can be heard in the distance, and you feel like you recognize them.
Perception. 14.
That will barely fail.
No.
4 is a lost sanctuary. Figures are shown on the walls depicting person blamed a person plagued by many voices, finding calm and stability, just as you, jeez, I missed, just as you have craved for so long.
Can I do a charisma saving throw to like hold on to my ego as I kind of
Yep,
battle the voices that are so fucking noisy in my head?
perfectly fine.
Beyond 20 has decided to break all of a sudden. That's fun.
21. And Thora, the familiar energies of your homeland flow into your, jeez, into you more and more with your approach. You find that which your sister had gone missing in search of. A spot where the boundaries between this land and yours are the thinnest. In fact, Sigrid is here in the flesh but collapsed just before what looks like a portal.
Can I roll an intelligence saving throw to settle my mind and try to ground myself in what's real?
Yep.
Okay. Oh. Oh.
Alright, so anyone that failed, I will roll the damage. Yep. Slash R 3d10. Just 12 psychic damage.
I'm gonna expend a level 2 spell slot and only take 2 damage.
Works for me.
I take
Now,
it all.
those of you who passed, as the illusions wear off and false comforts crumble away, a large wriggling horror opens its maw as its true form is beginning to take shape. This strange aberration is closing in on your party members who are still in a daze, but unlike the aberrations you've seen before, it moves differently. It has a clear purpose. Something in the back of your minds is reacting to and realizing all at once that this thing knows each of you more than you know yourselves. Even the way it squirms, shifting indistinct masses of flesh folds about its swollen body is done with the express purpose of making you feel uneasy. Your discomfort is providing it some kind of intangible sustenance. And I will go ahead and post what that looks like in the chat. There.
Gross.
That is not as
Oh,
cute as
sweet
the other
Lanta.
It looks like a xenomorph aberration.
I can see it.
And I will
It.
go ahead and move the party here now, which has an actual spot for you to place the party tokens.
Whoa. So, did Promise see like an illusion thingy too?
Did I skip some? Okay. Remind me. Oh, here. Yep, I completely skipped over it. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Promise, an abandoned Chronergy wizard's research laboratory, unfathomable equations and scattered papers all over a gleaming orb, some kind of spell focus catches your eye. So go ahead and give me a intelligence, charisma, or wisdom, since we did that out of order.
Okay.
17 works.
Ooh. That's not real homework at all.
And boo. Everyone go ahead and roll initiative.
Ooh.
much better than before.
Can you explain what we're seeing?
It will move into range on
Oh,
its turn, but
Okay.
Oh my god.
check.
I mean, like this area that we find ourselves, it looks like we're floating in like an astral liminal space.
Yeah, that was pretty much my shorthand for your allies are still seeing whatever if they failed their save.
Okay. So that's what I'm seeing.
Yep, this thing can shift the space it's in,
Okay.
and those of you who are able to see through the illusion part are seeing this overlaid the scrapyard you saw before.
Oh.
Alright, so I will add that to turn order. And I don't need the Gazer Swarm or Hydra's stat line anymore. It's an alright result for initiative. And sort. Alright, go
Have you
ahead. Kaylin, anyone who failed, you're currently in a daze. But you can make another save at the end of your turn. We're out of the skill challenge, so I
Galen,
won't be picky about which stat you use for that one, as long as it's mental.
Keelan's gonna get in front of everyone. He sees it for what it is. It's not cool. And you said we're out of the skill challenge.
Yep. Just regular old combat.
Can I? Would I be able to like use a bonus action to shake Nola and try to snap her out of it?
Yeah, we'll use sleep rules.
And then I will hold my action to attack when the aberration gets closer.
Alright. And I should probably have not closed out that turn order. There we go. Noah.
Okay. So I'm fully awake now.
You were the one shaking awake, so you're awake.
Yeah. Okay. I will. I'll do Hunter's Mark again, because I'm a ranger and that's all we can do. On that, and then I will hit with the crossbow. 28.
That'll hit.
6 piercing. And where is it? That. So that is 7 for the. Well, I assume 28 hits. I didn't actually ask.
Oh yeah, I saw that hit. Oh, sorry. I had clicked on
Scariest
mute, but it
pause
didn't go
ever.
through. I was saying,
Oh, okay.
yes, that hit.
Okay. Then 7 damage for the first attack. Extra attack. 27 plus 2. That's 9 damage for that. And then the regular hand crossbow. 26 to hit. 6 plus 5. 9 damage on that. And then I will also move to there. Is it 10 feet? Yes, 10-foot emanation from me at the start of its turn. Saving throws. Increase my AC again. And that's my turn.
It is at 323 health already. 4s.
So, is this look like a MacGuffin, or are we trying to fight this out? Does it seem like?
Nothing on the map is currently real, and anything you saw in the illusion was not real, except for the
Okay.
I will add, which I should probably say is like, in this blue spot back here.
Okay. In that case, if we're trying to maximize damage, I will do what I've done before and cast Spirit Guardians at a 4th level.
And do me a favor, if any of you want to be in melee range, I will shift the party back a little bit so you can actually see this thing.
Yeah, I will
I'm
move.
realizing this is probably going to be a bit awkward if I can't on the map.
Yeah, I will move just so that it's within my aura. So wisdom saving throw, please. Actually, bonus action Hexblade's Curse before I roll damage, so that I get that bonus.
Yep, I won't punish you for that. I usually forget things like that too. Alright, doesn't have any reactions I need to worry about.
Ooh.
And this one's better at wisdom, but it did not roll better. It only got 11.
Cool, it takes 25 points of damage.
Alright. And then you said 4 extra for the curse?
The 4 is already factored into that.
Oh, okay. So, sorry, give me that number again.
It's 25 total.
25.
And it'll take that again at the top of its turn, or more damage. That is 4's go.
Promise.
No, do I want a hideous laughter, or I could twin cast hastened on you guys?
Both is good.
Both
Say
is
it
I don't.
works.
I wish I could do both.
Well, I'd say as GM, you can probably guess above board that it's going to have legendary resistances, whereas the haste will take place immediately.
Good point. Alright, I'll hasten. I'll twin cast haste on the rogue. And who else is a marshal?
The Blade
I
Singer.
can be. And that too.
Oh, who's the ranger actually? That's probably best, right? Because then they get more hex or my hunter's marking.
That would be Nola.
Nola. Okay, Nola and Galen are hastened.
Yes,
Galen is the rogue, right? Sorry.
you say him.
Okay, so Nola and Galen are hastened. Did I? I didn't move yet, right?
No.
Okay,
Nope, I just shifted the party back a bit so you could actually see the token.
gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna move over here. And that's my turn.
Alrighty.
Need a wisdom saving throw from it.
2, actually.
Oh, that's even better. 16 for the first, nat 1 on the second.
Cool.
Dang it.
Takes another 23 points of radiant damage.
Oh.
Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. There we go.
I'm just gonna click on haste so you guys can read it if you want.
Appreciate that because I was trying to pull up the spell.
Cool, wiggle, 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 yeah. Looks pretty. It will make 1 bite attack and 2 tentacle attacks. And to change things up, we'll go right to left, starting with floors. 16.
Miss.
And then the tentacle attacks are 24 and a 22.
Miss.
Yeah,
Galen and that over.
it hits Galen.
Misses
Galen's
you.
held action also happens.
Oh, yep. Go ahead and
You're-
hit that first.
You remembered your AC bonus from the haste, though, right?
Yes, yeah. I have
Okay,
a
good.
19 right now.
Okay. Not good enough, I
So
guess.
first attack, that 34 points of piercing damage. And because I'm hastened and I held my action to attack, do I still get the extra or
No, when you hold your action
have
to
to wait for
attack,
the
you only
next
get one
turn?
attack. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That works. That's fine. That was a lot of damage. All right. How much damage you doing with that tentacle?
The first one, actually, no, they both rolled 7 on their damage. If you got hit, just like
Um,
before, it is going to grapple you. But this one has 4
Ah.
grapple, so it can have 4 people grappled at a time. And that
Okay.
will be its turn. Thora goes next.
I will be making an intelligence save to see if I snap out of it. Come on. Nope. Rolled a 2 this time.
This thing was down to 216. There we go. And at the end of your turn, this one is going to actually have legendary actions to do. And I can't think of any better than to vanish.
No.
How do you like the invisibility?
Except it's grappling me, so not very invisible.
I mean, rules are rules. They know generally where it's at, but they don't know like the
Yeah,
weak spots to hit it, so it's still at disadvantage.
It's
definitely.
gone, guys. I
I just
think we
thought it was
defeated
funny.
it.
Alrighty. And if that's all from Thora, it is back to Galen.
Well, I am going to attempt to break out of this grapple.
It's
Uh,
DC 14.
am I allowed to use the 2024 dexterity, acrobatics, whatever it is?
Huh?
I will allow acrobatics or athletics, whichever.
Sweet. 24.
Alright. You're up.
Sweet. And because I'm hastened, can I still use an extra action to attack?
Yep, go ahead.
Sweet. Never mind.
Mwahahaha. You made fun of my invisibility, but where
Ah. All right. That is my turn.
now we do the funny thing.
No.
Remember how you're like, what's the big deal? It's going to teleport 60 feet with the creature it has grappled.
Which is
So,
no one.
oh, I thought it hit both Nola and.
Mm-mm. It missed
Nope.
me by
It-
one because
Oh,
my
okay.
AC went up twice.
Well, then I will go ahead and safely hide this thing.
That
Guys
is
are
Another
overlooking
job well
it.
done. Out of sight, out of mind.
Who used banishment on it?
I do have
wish.
that prepared, but I have not cast
too.
it.
Yeah, you guys
I
have no
can't con-
idea how crazy this fight would have gone if you had your paladin. Because I saw see invisibility on their spell list. I'm like, oh dang, that could be bad.
Well, mm, if it's my turn, I'll use symbiotic entity. So remove wild shape, and I get 8 temporary hit points. I will hold my second action to attack it if it appears. Also, does Promise still look injured, or is she pretty good health?
I'm at 77 out of 80, so I'm pretty good.
Okay.
I'm whittling you down.
Nah, we're good. That's my turn. I'll just hold my attack.
Alright, so let me reopen the creature sheet. And
Well, I'll also move up, actually. And then that's it.
alright, the terrain is going to shift once more. Everyone make me a charisma save against being charmed.
Oh, mind if
Oh,
I
thank
do?
God I have
I can't
advantage
save
on
for
that.
shit tonight.
It's a 6.
Oh, thank God I have a.
A 0.
I'm so happy that I have advantage because that nat one was rude.
I also have advantage against being charmed.
All right. Anyone who failed, you are going to head in this direction and end your movement there. And that's all I need from you.
I don't think I even
What
have
was the
movement,
DC?
so it doesn't matter.
It was a DC 15 again.
Okay.
So yep, it's For's turn.
Oh, sorry. I will move up a little bit. I will bonus action give Thora Bardic Inspiration, and I will give you the help action so that hopefully you can pass this goddamn saving throw.
Thank you.
That's my turn.
Promise.
Okay. We have no idea where the monster is, right? In terms of throwing a fireball.
Oh, you are absolutely A-okay where you're at. And I hope that
Or
sounds as threatening as it is.
Wait. What?
Like, promise
You're
not need to
mean.
move at all.
Oh. I guess I meant, like, do I know where to throw a fireball?
You know, generally, since it's not taking the hide action, it's somewhere near you. You don't know exactly where, but it is in melee range. So you could theoretically, like, fireball with, like something towards the edge here and then go outward from you so that doesn't hit you or your allies.
Okay, so I can hit it with a fireball.
Yeah, it's like, what, a 60-foot radius or something, so you got plenty of space to work with.
That's what I like to hear. Level 3.
21. And then half on a success. Alright. Rolled a 1. And I'm gonna go ahead and burn that first legendary resist on that one.
Oh, wow. Doesn't like fire. Guys, I smell burned garbage. I think I got him.
If that's it for your turn, it'll be back to the creature.
Someone else took out the legendary resistance on the other one, but I got 2 of them.
I got one of them because of my slow effect.
Could I move away, actually? I know I'll take an opportunity attack.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you definitely can if you choose. You just know it's in melee range.
Yeah, I think it's worth it. So I'm just gonna...
Alright, it'll try to tentacle attack. 13's probably gonna miss.
Yep.
Dang, I rolled 3 7s in a row. I don't feel
lucky 7. Aw. Okay, that's my turn.
Curses and invisible. How do we maximize our DM villainy? I think right about here.
By making it uninvisible for free.
Yeah, so I believe we said right to left, so we'll start with Promise, then Thora, then
if it started in or moved into the radius, it's got to make a wisdom save.
Thank you for reminding me. It nat was.
Takes 21 points of damage.
Yeah, I was like, I can't make it fail its very first save against anything, right? So I burned it on the fireball. But then I
also I need a wisdom save. I need a wisdom save from it.
Alright, that is a 6.
Fail, it can only move, it can do either movement, one action, or a bonus action.
Nice. Well, it moved, so that's all it gets.
It's just standing there menacingly.
Thora.
We assume because we can't see it.
Thora the Explorer.
Oh, it's my turn. I'm
Yep.
making a advantage and potentially with bardic inspiration intelligence saving throw. Do I need the
It's
bardic
DC
or is
15,
15?
so you still got the
Okay,
bardic.
great. Okay. That's the end of my turn, I believe.
Alright. Galen. Oh, sorry, before you do that, legendary action, right? I think this is the part where we introduce its little friends so that you don't keep bullying it.
What?
No, it can tough it out.
Now,
Holies get holies.
Unless it's me.
now I'm going to give this one as a freebie. No check required. Your caster friends have probably heard of this creature. They're called Mage Rippers. Guess what they do?
Oh.
Do
Great.
they?
I don't think they do anything, actually.
So go ahead and start your turn, Galen. This is a swarm of Mage Rippers. Tiny little balls of fur, tentacles, and teeth.
Do I know what makes them rip mages exactly?
Their teeth, and the reason
I
their
probably
teeth
should have pieced that together.
Yep, the reason mages hate them so much is they eat magic, and wizards or I should say casters are full of magic. And if they successfully
fair.
bite you, you make a save, and if you fail, it takes your lowest level slot.
Oh my god.
The original from like 3.5 was even meaner. It was your highest, and I'm like, I'm not that rude.
That's brutal.
So yeah, I made it your lowest, but if it hits your warlock, they're probably going to not care about the difference.
Oof.
Galen's still hastened. So he's now very happy because he's got something that he can stab. So rapier attack, 14.
Let me see. Yep, 14, just like the Gazer Swarm.
All right, that'll be 11, and I will go ahead and use my sneak attack on that one since 17.
All right, 28 damage.
And I will use my second action to attack again. 18 for another 11 piercing.
29. All right. Oh, sorry, 39.
And I can't use sneak attack again, correct? It's just the
a
one.
burst attack on
Once
your
per
turn.
turn,
But
yeah.
if you take an attack of opportunity on them, then you would be able to use it a second time.
Perfect. Then that is my turn. Because I don't think I have anything good for bonus. Yeah, no.
Yeah, I think at the end of your turn, we'll go ahead and spawn another swarm. Because you took a third of their health out with that one.
That's
Just a
way
slight
smaller.
maniacal
Oh, no.
laugh.
I knew I hastened to the right people.
Imagine I just spam them the rest of the combat. You're surrounded. No.
Every
Nola.
square is full of
Every
something.
square.
Yep, all up to Nola.
Okay.
I do like that none of them are near me.
So I am charmed by the thing, but does that affect me against these mage rippers?
Nope.
'Cause
And
it's
all
like-
the charm
okay.
made you do was move closer.
Okay. Then I will. I'll attack the one that's 79. I will hand crossbow. Natural 20 for a 31.
All right.
That's
And it
a
auto added the crit, it looks like.
auto added. Yeah, and then Hunter's Mark twice. So that is 17.
25.
25 for the first attack. And hand crossbow again. A 13 to hit.
That will miss just barely.
Dang it. Use the nick property on my scimitar. 25 to hit.
Yep.
Wait a minute. What is my symbiotic? Okay, it's an extra d6. So scimitar, that's 7. Oh, I've not been. Never. Okay, and the d6 for symbiotic. 9. And then my. Since I have a third attack action I can take, would that also proc Nick, or is that Nick 1 per action?
So once per turn.
Okay.
Once per turn, yeah.
Okay. Then just hand crossbow for the third attack that I have. That's 17. 6 piercing, and then a bonus action scimitar offhand. 22. 10. Oh, and then an extra d6 because that's melee. 4.
You guys are really beating this thing up.
Kill it.
35. And it started at 120 just 2 turns prior.
Beat it
I
up.
think-
That is my turn.
I think all we'll do is a cheeky phantasmal force. Let's go ahead and target Promise since they escaped from our melee range.
What? No, she didn't. She walked away fair and square.
A 4. Nice, nice. That's just my little shorthand to give me some ideas of what the illusion is of. Alright, you feel a trap springing up as you've been moving about.
Oh.
Oh, it didn't actually roll the damage for me. Go
They
ahead.
get an int
and-
save.
Yep. It is an intelligence saving throw DC 15.
I'm so bad at those, though.
You'll get a nat 20. Oh, that wasn't a nat 20.
Yeah, what are you
no, I
doing?
You should have rolled better.
did. Next time for sure.
Yep, and that's it for its legendary action.
Did that? What did it do?
I'm trying to find the. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it is a D6 sub psychic damage originally. I didn't change that, did I? Yeah, no, that's not the one I buffed. Oh, wait, here we go. 2d8. That would have been nice. Okay, so yeah, you just took 7 damage.
And
Now
Con
Force
save?
does their thing. Oh, con save on the mage, or sorry, the Balhanoff. Oh no, you're doing a con save for the concentration. Okay.
oh yeah, sorry, I was doing concentration, which I passed. I think. I assume.
Yeah. Go ahead, Force.
Cool. I will take the dodge action,
Oh snap.
and then I will fly straight up and right back down to try and catch all 3 of these guys in the area of effect once again.
Oh yeah, that's definitely
sorry.
gonna do it.
Sorry, how much damage did you say I took from the failed save?
It was just a 7, I think.
Oh, a 7. Okay,
Yeah, it's
sorry.
7 damage. It will be piercing, we'll say, since it was a trap springing.
Fair enough.
So, all three of those guys need to make wisdom saving throws.
By the way, were you on the ground when you went upwards?
Yes, they can make attacks of opportunity
Okay.
with
And you took
disadvantage.
the dodge action. Yep. I was
Yeah.
going to say that. Dirty 20 on the first Mage Ripper.
I cast shield.
16 on the second.
Both miss.
And the Balhana is going to get a 26.
Damn.
And it is the tentacle attack. So you got grappled as you were trying to escape.
Damn. They'll need to make. Well, okay. In that case, they don't make the wisdom save this
Yeah,
turn.
because you were leaving their range. As
Oh,
they took
that
the
fucking
attacks.
sucks. Actually, that's really bad. I will bonus action Misty Step, which is what I should have fucking done.
Works for me.
I did that out of order. That's my bad.
Oh, that's fine. Nope, I won't punish you for that if you just did it out of order.
Yeah, it's all good. I fucked it up. It's fine. How much damage do I take?
It was 8 bludgeoning. They're not rolling the best.
Yeah. And beyond 20 is still broken.
Before we go to Promise, we're going to do another illusion from Phantasmal Force.
No.
I think this one will target Nola since they're really damaging everyone in their vicinity,
No.
like a whirlwind of blades.
No, I'm damaging a pretty average amount, I think. Pretty unnoticeable, I would say.
All right, so you feel yourself sinking into some muck. And I need to click here to get my damage. Alright, give me a DC 15 intelligence saving throw or take 12 damage.
My +0 is really going to help me.
Alright, 12 damage. As the muck is hardening, I guess. Bludgeoning.
Oh, and then a con save for Hunter's Mark. I assume that passes.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot to take out. Okay.
So we're back to Promise. You are still of the impression that the trap is like closed around you like a bear trap or the like. So you can move, but your character thinks that this is real.
Okay, gotcha. Oops. Let me think. Can I hit the one behind my friends without that being a problem, or will that be a problem?
Oh yeah, I won't make you friendly fire. I hate that. Homebrew.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and Scorching Ray. Oops, I meant to upcast it to level 4.
You just get more attacks with it if you
You
upcast
just get
it.
more beams.
Yeah.
So you would get 5 beams at level 4.
Okay.
So you get 3 more attacks.
And one more, I think, right?
Yep.
Okay. So one of those is a crit. Do those all hit The lowest is a 16.
Yeah, the lowest AC is a 14. So just go ahead and tell me which ones you're divvying them up to.
Okay. Let me do the first 4 on this guy. I guess you can't see where I'm pointing.
The
The one
35, I
furthest
take
from
it.
me.
Oh, in front
Yeah.
of you?
The first. The one furthest from me.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that one. First 4 on that one, and the last one on the one next to me. Or closer to me.
Alright. So the first 2 bring it down to 13. And that takes it out.
Okay. 5 on the next one. Okay, and I think I'm just gonna move.
Oh, I didn't give you permission to see this one's health. There you go.
I was gonna say I didn't give you
Ooh.
permission to move.
I thought you were gonna say that too. Well, I guess, does the trap affect my movement?
Out of character, it doesn't, but in character, you think it will. So you could try to, like, pull yourself loose, and, you're convinced it'll hurt a hell of a lot, but you can do it.
Okay. Because I'm scared of hurting myself, I'm just gonna move like 10 feet away instead of more. Just dragging my foot in the trap. And that's my turn.
Alright, you're still next to its 10-foot range, so I'll say that you hear the sound of like a chain following and can see it down this little bear trap. Start of its turn, it can choose
Make a
you.
wisdom
Wisdom
save.
Or is that a
That moving backwards motion you did only did 1 extra damage.
Oh,
And what was it? The other illusion was on Nola, so I'll just roll another d6 real quick. Oh, sorry, it was 2d8, wasn't it? So I need to.
no, I think 1d6 is okay.
Yeah, 1d6 was the original spell. 2d8 was what I upped it to for level 10 party. So sorry, that was 8 damage to Promise and
8 damage.
3 to Nola. And then you
Okay.
wanted me to give you wisdom save, just 1 or 2?
I believe it's 2.
Yeah,
If
for
it's
both of our
next,
things.
yeah.
Alright, we got a 5 and then a 22.
Which is
Failed
against
mine.
which?
So
I think,
5 for
is
the
it-
damage. I think we'll just stick to
Okay.
the same order so we don't get confused.
Okay.
So 23 points of damage.
Alright, and the second one is the slow effect from the
Yeah,
ward
but if it
ranger.
got a 5, then it pat. Wait, did it get a 20
5 was the
something?
damage, 22 was
Yeah.
the slow effect.
Then it passed, so nothing happened.
Alright, no one it was going to target moved, so it's going to do what it wanted to do last turn. 1 bite attack and 2 tentacles. 23 to hit on Thora.
Yep.
A 17 to hit on actually it's invisible, right? So it has advantage on these.
Yeah.
Okay, 25 on 4s.
It has disadvantage on me, so it's just a straight roll for me.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so 17.
So that misses because I have shield up.
And 11 to hit, or sorry, 20, because Nola doesn't have the dodge action going.
20 to hit?
Yep.
Miss.
Alrighty.
That's a satisfying miss.
I got a 23 AC.
Damn.
And it's got no bonus actions, so that's it from the ball Hanoth.
I don't think you told me how much damage I take.
Oh, for the illusion?
For the hit it just got on me.
Oh, sorry. The bite attack was 13 piercing.
Okay.
And unlike the others, it does not eat garbage, so you have no concerns of disease.
Okay. I'm going to spend another level 2 spell slot and only take 3 damage. Am I up?
Yep. Thora's up.
Thank you, Dawn. I finally get a turn.
Hell yeah.
All right. I'm going to blade sing. And I'm going to cast haste on myself.
Oh, go ahead. I just realized I didn't give the Mage Rippers turn initiative. I'll have them go after you.
Okay. Let me turn on haste. And then I will use my one attack this turn, hasted attack on the swarmy thing in front of me. Oh, it's just a 20, not a 21.
Dang, they rolled even better than the head honcho for their initiative. Alright, 24 hits.
For 7
Or, sorry,
piercing
21
damage.
hits. I was looking at the
It's a
initiative.
20. It's a 20.
Okay.
But 7 damage, and that's my turn.
Alright, so for their turn, they were going to take a chomp out of each of you. Oh,
Need a
actually, you're
con
floating in the air,
save.
aren't you? So first, we'll do the wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
That one again.
16 points of radiant.
Alright.
I need a con save against my halo of spores.
They are more than 10 feet away from you.
Oh, shoot. Well, never mind then.
I
That
mean, if you
2d4.
want, I could get close to you and start trying to eat your spell slots.
I'm a ranger. I don't need it for anything other than Hunter's Mark. These spell slots are
Checkmate.
decorative.
Alright, we got a 10 and a 22. 10 was at, oh, sorry, No, you got grappled, so you were still in range. That's right. 10 misses, and 22 at Thora.
22 will miss me currently.
Alright. Then I will just sort the initiative order real quick. Looks like I mistyped that. There we go. And where were we? We had just had Thora go, right?
I think so, yeah.
Alright. Now we're back to Galen.
Leroy Jenkins! Except it's not. Alright. We're going to come up here. And we're just gonna rapier.
Oh,
15.
Sorry, I don't know if this changes what you were gonna do, but it lost its invisibility the moment it attacked with its biting tentacles. Up to you whether you want to still attack the swarm or attack it.
I like that you're trying to get me to allow the mage slayers to stay around, but I'm killing these little bitches.
Oh no, I just was like, oh wait, why is this still transparent?
And I'm going to go ahead and use my sneak on that because we'll do it on the next turn. So first 10 points of piercing, and then Another 13. And another 18. So 41. No. Yeah, 41.
Yep.
Points of piercing at the little buggers. And that will be my turn. Actually, I'm going to bonus action disengage and step 10 feet back so I am not in range of the big guy.
For shame. For shame. What am I to
Hey,
do
I
but summon another
listen.
slug in my grief?
Listen.
They don't want to be here, trust me.
Now, am I that DM who summons one behind you?
Yes.
Alright. Oh, hey, it's
Listen,
your
you
turn.
did
What
it
a
last
coincidence.
time.
Denial is just a part of the grief process.
Alright, and these ones are still in range of your aura, so they gotta make another wisdom save. 9.
14 points of radiant damage.
Is that
Alright,
for spirit guidance?
Yeah.
so
That's
once
well
again,
said.
we're gonna split the attacks between the two of you, and... Oh wait, did we skip you? Because you were taking the dodge action, right? Did you do something else?
I haven't done anything since I've taken the dodge action.
Okay, then yeah, go ahead first, so you have a chance to
I'm
actually
just
escape from the grapple.
well. Here's the deal: is that I'm going to Misty Step 30 feet up and then come down just a little bit so that they both in my aura again, so that they both have to make wisdom saving throws again,
Yep, that's fair.
and
That's
then I
what
will
you
take
would
the
have
dodge
done.
action again.
Wow, crafty.
Actually, no,
Alright.
I will not. I will lower down, and I won't take the dodge action. I will Eldritch Blast the big guy twice.
Hit 'em.
Alright, you got an 8
'Cause-
and an 18 for the wisdom saves.
Both fail. Little one takes 20, big one takes 24 because of Hexblade's curse. And then I will Eldritch Blast the big one twice. Assuming those both hit
Yeah.
for 10 plus 20, 10 plus 15, so 25 points of damage to the big one on top of Spirit Guardians. That is my go. So I'm up in the air now. Like 15 feet.
My brain was not braining on that math for a second. Alright. So, I have no choice. You saw what he did. I have no choice but to attack Thora twice since you're no longer in range.
Okay.
You made me do it. Alright, we're at the draining bites were a 10 and a 25.
I will cast shield, and nothing hits me.
Alright, and then down at the bottom, the other one gets a 22 and a 23.
Rude and rude.
Where are your spell slots now, Mr. Rogue? No.
I was going to
19,
say they're nowhere.
19 piercing, and I don't think there's any point in making you roll a wisdom save. So, yeah, at the end of their turn, we're going to go ahead and I guess we will do another funny Phantasmal Force. A 1. Alrighty. So this illusion is of a creature. So we'll go ahead and say that's a second Balhanoth suddenly appears in your mind.
No.
We will target fours since they keep escaping our range. Go ahead and give us that DC 15 intelligence save.
Oh, intelligence, you say? Oh,
You pass. It does nothing. Nola's turn.
Make a save because I'm still in the illusion, or is that at the end or anything?
You can take an action to get out of it. But also above board, if you're out of the 10-foot square, which I can draw for you, and you're not within 5 feet of it, you no longer take damage. Just keep in mind your character is convinced that this is a real muck that's stopping you, so if you want to take any actions appropriate to that to get out of the muck, go ahead.
He would try to like crawl out of it, going this way. Try to get away from the whole area. And then I will attack it with Hunter's Mark and hand crossbow. 16 to hit. So there's that. And that. And then also a d6 because of that.
And which one's this targeting?
The Belhabada, that one.
Okay.
So that one was 18 damage for the first attack. Extra attack's 28. Plus that, plus that, plus that. 13. And then Nick. So that's an 11 to hit, so that misses. The third attack. Oh, that's a natural 20. Don't mind if I do. Hunter's Mark twice. The extra d6s twice. 12, 22, 27. And then, how many attacks was that?
I
That's
believe
one,
that was
two.
H1 since you did the Nick and then the offhand. But I could be wrong.
That was, hold on, that was that.
1 crossbow, 1 scimitar,
Two.
1 crossbow.
No, wait, there were 2 hand crossbows for the extra attack. And then there was the 1 scimitar for the Nick, and then the hand crossbow. I still have a scimitar for my bonus action attack because of haste. Because I have not done that. Oh, that's a 12 anyway.
Alright, you still took a good chunk out of it. It's down to 109.
I guess it's okay.
At the end of your turn, it's like, oh, actually I hate being here, and you're no longer going to see it again.
Rude.
But go ahead and, for no apparent reason, roll me... Or, sorry, I need to roll the wisdom save. So for no apparent reason, you hear a singeing noise. Exactly where it used to be. 15.
fails. Takes 18 points of radiant.
I think we're gonna go ahead and burn our second legendary resistance since it's not getting like a bunch of crowd control thrown at it despite like the Hydra was.
Then now we start doing all that.
I will, because I can't see it, but I can hear it burning. I will Eldritch Blast the little guy twice. From above. 1 hits. Ignore the curse damage. That's only... I'm rolling real bad on my Eldritch Blasts. That's 6 points damage.
Alright.
Oh, Fireball would have been smart, but I didn't do that.
So 10 damage for the furball.
Well, ignore the curse damage, so it's only 6.
Oh, sorry.
How did you do that radius then?
If you go to the
Oh.
ruler,
Yeah, and click
can-
it twice.
Oh. Cool.
if you see where it says line, you can just pick between square, circle, cone, or beam.
Oh, very cool. Thank you.
You can also click whether or not you want it to disappear immediately or linger, and so I use that for spells like Moonbeam.
Oh, that's really cool. I mostly play this game in person, so I'm not used to Roll20.
Yeah, that happens. At the end of your turn, I think we're going to shift the terrain again before you guys completely miss out on the gimmick.
Oh,
Let me know if you guys are having trouble controlling your tokens when I do this, but I'm just going to copy paste them over. We don't need that indicator anymore. And I will move the party ribbon here so you can see it. If you're not able to control your token, go ahead and I will delete this one and you can pull out a second one.
I can control mine.
Alright. So all I need to really copy over is the big boy himself now.
And the initiative tracker stuff.
Oh, does it not show you the initiative tracker in the new one?
It's blank now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
So we just had 4s at 18. Promise is 15. I'm typing this all in the chat, so we won't miss any when we have you guys add yourselves to initiative order again. But wait until my signal to do that. Yeah, I thought something would be a bit funky when I just copy pasted them over. Galen. And Nola. Alright, there's the initiative. I'm gonna clear this one real quick, and then everyone add yourselves back in.
How do we do that?
If you right-click your token, there's an add turn button.
Or you could roll it a second time and just type in the original one in the turn order tracker.
Why didn't that save?
There we go.
There we go.
I keep typing 14 and it keeps not adding this guy. There we go.
I had to do mine like 10 times.
Same.
He just doesn't get a turn. It's okay.
Yeah, I think it kept forgetting every time someone else was faster than me at typing theirs. And then let's pick a token you guys can actually see to have the initiative tracker for Mage Rippers. They were at 24. I will resort it, and we were at 4s. Go ahead with your turn.
I took
Did
my
the big
turn.
guy disappear?
He
Yeah.
went invisible, and then he shifted the terrain, allowing him to move.
Did this thing next to me just appear?
Actually 2 extra Mage Rippers appeared, yes.
Okay, well, I'm gonna need a con save from that.
That one.
2d4 damage. 5. Is it dead yet?
The one that just appeared, probably not.
It must be close, I'm sure.
Probably that point in the fight where you do whatever you can to target the big guy, if I'm being real.
Maybe.
Do we know where he is? Like,
You don't right
roundabout?
now, but you could be doing things to find out.
Oh.
Should I cast a spell? That's not Hunter's Mark?
No, that's
And
crazy.
keep in mind,
That's
just like
insane.
the Phantasmal Force, you guys will think that this webbing is actually difficult terrain.
Gotcha. It's crazy how close I was to taking the invisibility.
And I won't count the egg sacs in this art. Only the stuff on the walls is difficult terrain.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So yeah, 4s if you
Oh.
have anything else you wanted to do.
Oops, sorry. I
That
didn't
was
mean to click that.
my turn.
I did not mean to click that. I was just trying to read it. But I was thinking about casting Detect Dots, but it's concentration, so I can't use it while I have haste. Can I do like can I do an investigation check for my turn?
Yeah, investigation or perception. I
Or,
will allow either to try and figure out where
Well-
the thing's hiding.
will it count as an action or?
Nope. I'll have you use
Okay.
your free item interaction. You get a turn, but most DMs don't use.
Did you say perception or investigation?
Yep, either one.
Oh, okay.
14. I will see how well it was at giving you the slip. An 11. Alright, so it's up in this corner over here.
Where did you say?
Up in the top right corner.
Oh, there it is. All right.
So attack rolls are still at disadvantage, but saving throws and such do not care.
Okay.
I assume you tell us it's up there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's up on the wall thing.
I'm
By
not
the
gonna
way,
nitpick
y'all.
you guys sharing knowledge in game. Not like the enemies are gonna change their tactics based on what you said.
Well, this is going to sound pretty out of the box, but I'm going to cast Fireball where the boss is.
Nice.
It's for
Alright.
originality, I like it.
And how
Part of
big
me
is
does
the
want to
radius
cast
on
it.
that?
It is 20-foot radius.
Alright. So yeah, it's only gonna hit that unless you place it in the middle. Yeah, you can catch both those. And oh yeah, that's fine. Once you guys get it a bit lower, I'll just call it there since there's no point in dragging it out.
Okay,
Let's see, where was I? Deck save, we had a 5 for the Mage Ripper, and the deck save for it is a 2. Dex is not its strong suit. So they both took full damage, 26.
Okay, and could I quicken spell and Uh, quicken spell and throw a firebolt
Yep, that's fine.
with disadvantage, I guess. So that
Yeah,
probably didn't
unless you
hit.
want to aim for the guy at 18 HP. Up to you.
Nah, I already decided before I rolled it. So that's my turn. Or yeah, that's my turn. I think I'm good right there.
All right. So at the end of your turn, I think I might have a funny thing I've been forgetting to do. Yeah, I'm gonna do the funny thing. I think our ranger has been doing the most damage to it
No.
personally. No, you're right. It's definitely the wisdom saves that keeps doing it at the beginning of its turns. So fours, you're getting targeted with a phantasmal killer.
Oh.
Nasty.
It's tapping into the nightmares of you and creating an illusory manifestation of them. Only you can see them. Give me a wisdom
Yeah.
saving throw, which I know you're terrible at, but bear with me. And on a failed save, you become frightened for the duration, and at the end of each of your turns, you must succeed on a wisdom save to not take 4d10 psychic damage.
Yeah, that's cool. What am I frightened of specifically?
I will go ahead and say the voices in your head are getting louder. And you're
So I can
worried.
I can still move around normally, right?
You can't get closer to here, and you will
Okay.
have disadvantage on attacks while it is in your sight. But if it turns
And
invisible, you'll
but
be
it's not.
fine.
It is currently invisible, so
Yep.
so I can move over there because I can't see it, right?
You can't willingly move closer, and you're aware it is over there
Okay.
at the very least. But I will grant you that you do not have disadvantage because it is invisible right now.
It's not scary at all. You can't see it.
There are lots of things you can't see that are very scary.
And this is at the end of your turn, right?
This is at the end of the next person's turn. So does Thora's
sorry,
turn
the end
now.
of Hannah's. So yeah, it's at the start of your turn. You're allowed to go ahead.
It is Thora's turn.
I think the turn order isn't moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what
It
the
hasn't
problem
moved
is?
since I went.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I went.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I got mixed up. Yep, it's Thora.
And Thora is going to cast Cone of Cold
Hell
Oh
yeah.
boy.
Get him.
all the way up.
I mean, probably a good idea since your idea of what this room looks like is webbing on fire after your friend cast Fireball.
Don't worry, guys. I set the ground on fire.
Yeah, I'm helping. Alright, so dex saves from the
No,
little
it's
one.
Constitution.
Oh, sorry,
Constitution.
I clicked the wrong one. Hey, even better, another nat 1 when it used to be a dirty 20, and a 9 that used to be a 15. We only rolled well when it was dex. Alright, and then the big guy. Roll con. 16. And it was a DC 17, so they all fail.
Does the big guy make a Constitution save for concentration, or is it not a spell?
No, it doesn't hold concentration.
Okay, just wondering.
But it definitely takes 38 damage, and it does not like that.
Is this one still alive?
That one got cleared out.
Okay.
I just have been getting distracted before I delete the token.
Oh, let me turn this back into a line. Okay, I don't think I can reach all the way where it is, so I'm going to move here. And I'm going to take my hasted attack at this mage fighter guy.
Get him.
21
For 9
definitely
damage.
hits.
And then I'm going to ignore it and take my rest of my 30 feet up here. And that's my turn.
All right. At the end of your turn, I think it's safe to say it is going to do one last teleport so that it can ideally not die.
That's so selfish of it.
Yeah, we'll get just outside the kill radius. And go ahead, Galen.
All right. Galen has no way of attacking from range, so he's not even gonna worry about the big guy if y'all are okay with it. He'll let the spellcasters take care of him.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
So
It's
he's
none
going
of your
to.
concern.
Nope, none whatsoever. He's busy trying to keep the mages alive. So he is going to cunning action, disengage, and then he is going to rip into these mage slayers twice.
Snaps tentacle. Oh man.
Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it.
Let's get the. There we go. Oh, good thing I did the sneak attack on that one. So that will be 30 points of piercing damage on the Mage Slayer. And then he's gonna turn to Nola and be like, where the hell is it? Where's your hunter's mark telling you it is?
Oh, yeah. Hunter's Mark does other things. To find it. Well, when it gets to my turn, I can look for it. Advantage on wisdom, perception, or survival checks.
Yeah, I'll include survival in the ones that you can use to track it.
As a heads up, I have a hard cutoff in about 15 minutes.
Yep, that's
Same here.
You guys aren't far from finishing this thing off, and once you do, I'll let you hand wave the swarms.
Cool.
Okay.
So yeah, let's get our licks in while we can.
With a wisdom saving throw for this one. The start of its turn.
All right.
2.
I have rolled so many nat ones on that same ability. So nat 1 and a 6.
It
16
gets
points of damage.
one action, movement, or bonus action.
All right. Well, I got a funny thing I'm gonna do out of spite, and then
It has no reason to be spiteful. We've done nothing unkind.
all right.
We've been nothing but murderous, and this is how you repay us.
Really selfish.
The Mage
Really petty.
Rippers have a dispelling aura, and if it's sharing a space with a creature, it can randomly choose one spell effect on the target and end it and gain 2d4 hit points.
Oh no!
So it's going to
Rude.
end that haste at the end of its turn, and likewise, this one's going to do the same to you, Nola.
Oh no!
Well, hold on. When it enters my space, that one has to make a wisdom saving throw too.
Yep.
Since it moved, if it failed.
Oh yeah, it did certainly move into the aura, didn't it?
Yep. A 6 and a nat 1 again. Just in reverse.
So
Ow.
It got to move to me, but it doesn't get to make an action or bonus action to activate that.
And it also takes.
Oh, don't
20
worry,
points
it
of damage.
happens at the end of its turn. That doesn't require.
Dang it.
Damn. Well, you got haste
Oh.
for a while, though.
I just remembered they have magic resistance, so they have advantage, but since they're rolling so awfully, that didn't matter at all. Alright, so let's make our one attack for the one that was on the right. 14's gonna miss, I assume. Our rogue.
Yes.
Alright, so as I said, at the end of the turn, they gobble up the haste, but I'm not even gonna add the amount they healed, since that's just going to stall unnecessarily. Nola, your turn.
Since I don't have haste, I can't make any actions or move, but can I still make a perception check to track the big guy?
Yep, like I said before, I won't make you use an action or bonus action to do that. It's a once per turn free action.
Okay. Oh, did my concentration on Hunter's Mark disappear because of the magic thing?
Nope, it only chose the haste.
Okay. So I have advantage because the Hunter's Mark. 29.
Alright, that definitely tells you that it is right over where your rogue was a moment ago.
And I'll say it's over there.
And it's only at 36 HP, which I just realized I did not click to reveal. So yeah, if you guys swarm this thing and just start throwing attacks at it, even with invisibility, you guys are gonna take it out. So go ahead.
Yeah, I can't do nothing because of my haste went away, so I'll just point it out and then
Oh, yeah.
that'll be Forrest's turn.
Well, you pointed it out. You still had an action or something, right? Because haste is just your bonus, or I mean your extra attack.
When
haste
goes away,
ends.
when
Yeah,
haste
you
goes
have a
away,
lesser
you
G.
lose a
Okay,
turn.
yeah, I see what you mean. But isn't
Yeah,
that also
I'm
an
like-
effect of haste?
When the spell ends, the target can't move or take actions until or after
Oh,
its
wow.
next turn as a wave of lethargy sweeps over it. So since the status effect ended, I mean, you could rule it that it would take it away,
Yeah,
but I
I'm
think...
gonna do that just because we are getting to time. So
Okay.
they even gobbled up the part that's supposed to tire you out.
That's just
Okay.
how good they are.
And
They're
I
hungry.
will
They can't help it.
attack. 23 to hit. So that is that. Plus that. So 14 for the first attack. 20, so that's 10 plus that. 12, and then regular hand crossbow is it's AC 14 or is it higher?
It is 17.
Okay, well then I miss my bonus action attack. And I will also I'll run 35 feet because I don't care. I have 105 health, I'm good.
Alright, 26, 9 piercing, and yeah, we don't need to do all that rigmarole. Go ahead, Fours. You're probably going to
I
be the
cast-
one to finish this off.
I cast Fireball. So it's got to make a dexterity saving throw or take 37 points of damage.
Let's see if it does a
Just
coolback
enough to
flip
kill
at
it
the
if it
last
fails. And I will Silvery Barbs this if it succeeds, actually.
minute. It has a 5, so I will say it chooses to succeed and then you silvery bars into failing.
Well, so if it chooses to succeed, then it's still alive, unfortunately.
No, I'm just messing with you. It's dead either way after the damage took last turn.
Yeah.
We've been burning things to death a lot lately.
So, how do you want to do this with the fireball?
Fours is still panicking, freaking the fuck out. They hear the voice of a sinister man who they ate once from behind them, and they turn around and they are like, I've cooked you once, I'll cook you again. And they cast Fireball. And they blow this thing up. And you'll hear this psychic scream, which is, concerning. But you've only known Forrest for a short time. So.
Yay!
Hooray.
Must be nothing.
Yippee.
Must have been the wind.
Must have been the wind.
Forrest seems like a stand-up guy. I think that's fine.
Yeah,
They're
she's
totally
normal.
stable. Yeah.
She's very fine.
All right, so
Galen's just looking at Forrest a little weird.
you turn this thing to just another burning corpse in this larger area, and the area once again looks like the junkyard you remember. Sigrid is rescued appropriately, and you have uncovered the reason that people thought, hey, there's something worth getting down here.
Nice.
And you can figure out, hey, the reason that it said bring magic items was they eat them. Well, they eat the magic that comes from them.
Rude.
That's the
Success.
entire adventure.